This is still part of experiment 1. We're going to continue with experiment 2, the brightness control. And basically you're going to leave the circuit similar to you had it for experiment 1, but we're going to eliminate some wires here. We're going to still leave one wire plugged into 3. You're going to leave the LED still plugged in this way. But we're going to do it differently. We're going to have it go through the 1K from the switch. So you can go from post 55. I'm going to use the longer wire here. I'm going to go from post 55, which is what this is, to post 40. This is the 1K. And then out of the 1K, we're going to go to from 41 to 48, which is right here. And then 49 gets plugged into the cathode side of the diode. So we're going to plug this into 49, this wire right here. And that's it. I'll show you when it's wired up. Okay, so here's the wiring of experiment 2. We still have the battery plugged in from 26 to 56. We're going to go from the other side of the switch from 55 to 40. And then you go from 41 and follow this wire straight over to 48. And then out of 49, you're going to post 3. And then post 4 goes to 26 right there. So let's talk about the potentiometer and how it works. As you can see right there, it says 50K. That is a ohm. So this ohm is a measurement of resistance. So it's a 50,000 ohm variable. So what that means is, say this is a 10K ohm resistor right here. You can't physically change the resistance on it. They call this a variable resistor. People call it potentiometers. What you can do is increase and decrease the resistance by turning this knob. And that's it. That's all it is. It's a variable resistance. So let's go halfway, and you can see how lit up it is. Let's go turn it all the way down. You can see that it's less than the one it was before. And you can turn it all the way up. You can see it's a lot brighter. So this is a variable resistance here. So using the 1K as a set resistance. So let's go through the schematic here. You got your positive volts going through the switch, which is what we're doing right here. We're putting the voltage from the battery to the switch, and the switch going to the resistor. So there's the battery, there's the switch going to one side of the resistor, out of the other side of the resistor, which is post 41, going to 48 to the potentiometer. So 41 going to 58 to the potentiometer. And in that sign right there, it shows you the resistance from one side to the next. And you're biasing that resistance to the LED and then back to the negative voltage. And what I mean by biasing it, you're setting the resistance from one side or the other, and that's what allows the voltage, the amount of voltage going to that. So if you take and turn your faucet on, since we're using a lot of water as examples here, so you're using your faucet and you're turning it on, that's how potentiometers work. You're limiting or increasing the amount of water or current going through to this diode or the LED. LED stands for light emitting diode. So it's a diode, but it emits light. That's what its function is. So they get to, when you read the stuff here, you get to understand more about the potentiometers and about the movable arms, what they're talking about here, and the wiper contact, and they have a thin layer of a resistant material, and this is the resistance part here, and this is the wiper. For the symbol, this resistance part here is actually this here, and this guy right here, that's the wiper part. So when we're adjusting this potentiometer left and right, we're moving this wiper bar left and right to increase or decrease the resistance. That was a pretty cool project. It was a very simple project. It explained about resistance and the brightness control and about variable resistance and how it will increase it. And over here on page 10 it talked about the resistor codes. This is a pretty cool setup and what they do. Let's keep going with these videos. What do you think? I'm going to keep uploading the different experiments. There's 50 of them here. Thanks for watching, guys. If you got any questions, comments, suggestions, leave them in the video comments down below. Let's have some fun with Electronic Playground in the Learning Center. I'll see you guys next time.